As soon as it registers, we're live. Okay, I didn't break anything. Hello, everybody. Group A Grand Finals match is going to be underway. We got that set up in a jiffy, just like a Formula One pit crew. I hope you guys are excited for this match. We've got Hellknight 86 versus T-RIS. And today on comms, we've got One Shot 013 and Muraba. So I'm going to let you guys take it away and enjoy.
We're back?
Can you hear us now?
Do we have confirmation? We good?
You hear voices.
I hear voices. That's usually not a good thing, but I'm assuming that means we're back.
Well, oh, great. They hear us. Hi, everyone. Sorry you missed the intro. We got Hellknight versus T-RIS. Hellknight coming up through the losers bracket. And we have already seen in Mido's house a stick upgrade and strength 1.
That's right, and it looks like both runners are going to be doing the pretty standard 3-song route to start out.
Backwalk across the field. Go to the owl. You pick up the open grotto along the way.
Wait, you're not in my head? I mean, hopefully not. And we get the immediate barren field hint in open grotto.
Thanks, Field.
Yep. You're just gonna take one look at that and walk straight out.
Yep.
Alright, so that also confirms that it's either going to be Prelude or Serenade on OOT. So that's interesting. No double ADC today, not strictly.
Okay, so T-RIS is here going over to Gerudo Valley, actually.
Yeah, a little bit of an interesting divergence right off the stars. This is a shout out to Season 2. I like it. Hellknight's going to take the owl back to the market, and T-RIS is going to quickly get these 2 checks in the valley.
Mm-hmm. We'll also get some hints along the way. Oh my, Sean,
Oh.
What did you do?
And it appears that Trent has been summoned.
What is this?
And sure enough, here he is. How's it going, Trent?
You were
I'm
summoned.
I just opened my jar of cookies and like, what is this?
Well, thank Sean.
Alright. Sean did summon you, so what do you have to say for yourself, Sean?
Silent.
Damn it.
Okay.
I was muted
That's
on a million things. Hang on. Right.
I you and ask how you feel about Ice Cavern.
I feel like it's a chill place to hang out.
Market. Okay, sorry.
Why did I
Stone
summon you?
Castle, Way of the Hero, Market Foolish,
30 on the bow.
Wasteland Dead. I managed to see those.
Wait, we have a foolish market and a foolish hydro field.
It would appear so, yes.
But yeah, to
Who
answer your
wrote this
to answer your question, Trent, I summoned you for the people.
For
pe-
the people.
For,
For the
for
people.
people asked, so I delivered.
The people demanded it.
So
Thus-
that's the
thus
reason
you're
why
here.
Graveyard is Way of the Hero.
The people wasn't just in
probably.
Valkyrie, but the people nonetheless.
Still counts. Yes, Castle was also Woth. Graveyard, Woth.
And I actually couldn't tell what was on Rudo's letter.
I also
Oh,
missed-
great.
And,
We all have our 3 barons.
and I believe that was Fortress as well?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow, so that's all 3 of the barons immediately. And not a single dungeon.
And we're gonna get child fishing. See if there's anything on here today.
Pretty interesting start information-wise, that's for sure.
Other Temple of Time hints.
One was 30, had a bow. The other, I believe, was Castle.
And one was Market, which leaves
other was
one
Market.
that we're unsure of. Castle times
Castle times
2?
two.
Thank you, Shari.
Oh, okay. Alright, didn't look like much on child fishing.
I got that letter.
And Requiem on ZL.
Okay.
Pretty easy to chain into another song.
Yeah.
Pretty nice to have early.
I feel like you might do, go check with Malon, start the 3-song route, warp out to, from the silo, to check Requiem, check that song, and then reset, and go check Saria.
The classic 4-song starter.
Of course. Everyone loves it.
Okay, well, here is T-RIS collecting a pile of money. Is T-RIS going to check the stones outside Temple of Time before going to do a slingshot game?
Would be a little bit awkward to do a slingshot game and then immediately find out that, nope, Market's barren.
Yep. I agree.
Trent gets summoned, still eats cookies. I love it. I mean, it wasn't part of the deal to have him stop eating the cookies.
Exactly. Like, I will still eat my cookies because, oh god, I love the cookies.
Well, Felix
that's
says
fair.
that the boomerang chest is dead. We got that hint. We didn't see it.
Thank you, Felix. So right now we got the Woths for Castle and Graveyard. All of our barons. 30 skulls and 2 sometimes.
Okay, unfortunately nothing on the chickens.
It'd be interesting to see how much the runners push for Skullsword, knowing that 30 has a bow and that there's probably
There
still
we
one
go.
in
Got
forest.
that. Seeing that 30 is a bow. So, when you know this early that 30 is the bow, how hard do you push those skulls?
Not at all.
That's fair. It's kind of hard to see. The longer you go on, and if you never find a bow, then the more you start pushing it. But for now, I think it's safe to put that to the back burner. And we
Yeah,
see
I mean, it's the problem is the bow locked bows happen all the time. I mean, I would just pick up skulls that are kind of in front of me, or just take, you know, an extra second or two.
Yeah,
But I don't
it's fair.
I would actually start routing for skulls until we get a little bit more.
Alright,
mean,
there's
we're
the
missing-
boomerang.
We're missing a lot of items for the
Yeah.
bowl, so it makes. I feel like this early pushing makes near to no sense except you're like hard last locationing it.
Oh,
Ooh,
and
that's
T-RIS gets
unfortunate.
caught.
Well, I mean, I guess
Uh,
he was probably gonna have to wait a little bit at the end there anyway because of time of day.
Yeah.
So probably not too much
Yeah,
of
and
a
there's
time loss.
nothing. You're not waiting for time of day for Richard. Just gotta kill enough time for the egg.
Yeah, I mean the guard clearly wanted to race. Really needs that money.
Okay, and here goes Hellknight. To the shop.
Yep, looking
Soon
like,
we're gonna get a Deco tree play.
especially with all the Deku sticks from that upgrade he got in Mitos, makes perfect sense.
Purchase a shield. Don't need anything else.
Bolus seeds are honestly the worst. It's pretty rough. Yeah.
I mean, we know where one is. It's not Bolus.
It's not Bolus. Well, we don't have a bow yet, is what,
Oh,
is what we
let's
mean.
take a look at that again. Flare Dancer
Flare
has
Dancers.
a small key.
Hammer chest.
Hammer chest is a small key.
Just waiting for dawn.
Just casually staring at the man as he sleeps. You know, no worries.
Absolutely not creepy at all.
Nope, nothing to see here. There's our second graveyard waft too.
Don't remember where that first one is, but that's the second one, because we already knew that.
Lake Hylia, next to the lab.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
What's our first item in Deku? Well, that's a wallet.
A wallet.
Not the item you want to see first in there.
Not ideally.
But sure, you'll take it for now.
I mean, yes, I can hold all my monies, but like,
Well, it ain't a bomb bag, but I guess it's better than nothing.
you can buy bombs with it, though.
Yeah, you can.
Eventually.
It is worth explosives. And T-RIS, again, doing the back walk across Hyrule Field over to the ranch.
Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't look like that early South Hyrule play paid off too much. Mostly just going to be following in Hellknight's steps a little bit. Nice Zora tunic.
Waiting for something a little more exciting to pop up. I mean, right now I think we have a nice amount of knowledge, if nothing else, but it's still...
The lack of a barren dungeon hint is interesting. And I wonder how much it'll play into what areas they're going to decide to go into later.
See a few more checks momentarily in Deku Tree. And what are we gonna get? Waiting for something a little more exciting here.
Yeah, a bit of a slow
Oh, there
start.
we go. That is our much more exciting item. It is a bomb bag in Deku Tree.
Just what the doctor ordered. Gonna open up a lot of checks now with the bomb bag.
Yeah, the great thing in this world, give the child a bomb bag.
Yeah,
Here,
the got upgrade.
here, you can buy some explosives with your money.
Perfect
and-
timing. Gotta
And
kill
go
this one
around.
anyway.
Just ravage
please.
all of Hyrule.
Yeah, just please ravage everything, but not our houses. Thank you.
So Tree definitely paying out dividends today.
Oh, this is that Skulltula on the wall.
Please.
Just a little early on that jump slash.
Dude, gonna do a little bit of killing stuff with bombs.
Yep, opting to grab these along the way.
Okay, T-RIS is in fact warping out of the silo, taking Requiem.
That's right, we haven't seen this song yet.
I was wondering if we were going to see this from T-RIS instead, because T-RIS was the one who did Gerudo Valley as well. Let's quick run in and out.
And it's ZL.
ZL. Yep.
Hyrule Castaway of the Hero for Requiem to get Lullaby, maybe?
Perhaps. So, you
Yeah.
know, the classic Requiem and ZL swapping places.
There's our other market hint. Market is foolish.
Market's still foolish.
And we're gonna try and take.
Slingshot.
What's that on top?
A slingshot.
Slingshot.
Oh.
Eh.
I mean,
Really hope the
Goma
game
is in
doesn't
logic
make you go
now.
get that.
I mean, Goma is in logic. We got a bomb back in Deku, so we can
The
technically.
logical double dip.
Of course!
Oh, I love double dipping Deku Tree.
And it's not because of the schools.
Unfortunately, Hellknight misses this one cycle Goma.
Unfortunate.
Happens to the best of them.
Please
Alright,
be
here's
first
T-RIS
sling.
picking up a shield and gonna go Deku.
Indeed, also gonna find the bomb bag at the end of this. And the wallet too, I guess. Alright, Goma down on Hellknight's side. Let's see if this is our first medallion or just an extra stone towards a useless OOT song.
What do you mean useless? Prelude is great. Or
Prelude,
Serenade.
Prelude is great.
Bomb
Ah.
choose. Okay, well, it's
It's very
How many is
explosive
that?
tree.
Explosive critters, okay.
well, assuming you're gonna dip DC shortly, you know what? That's good.
Oh, light medallion.
The useless light medallion. I mean, it's better than a stone, but
No stone Deku today.
oh, and I think Hellknight's gonna check the Kokiri sword chest and then take Requiem out.
Classic.
Yep, would make sense.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who like doing this. You skip the sword chest, just in case you run into Kokiri Force Baron hints. And once you get a warp song, it's just easy enough to. Oh no!
Oh,
Greg.
that's a very early validation. In the sword chest.
I hope the audience is happy.
We're valid now. We got Greg. 1 out of 5 on mean percent. The real race. Alright, yep, can definitely confirm that's a slingshot on top of the arc.
So where are they going from here?
Well, they got bombs now, so I definitely try and push that advantage. Get as many bomb lock stuff as you can, go into
Yeah.
DC, take it up the trail, that kind of stuff.
Actually, with that slingshot, Charles Burn is in logic.
Yes, it is. That is also true.
If you
We could have a bean seed on our hands.
Yeah. Okay, and Hellknight is going into Spirit, and I assume is going to use one of those chews to hit the switch.
Very likely, yeah.
This is interesting. Very early dip into Child Spirit.
Well, you have access.
He's here. I mean, why not?
Yeah, definitely worst place. And if you find something, this is very good and early.
Like accidentally dropped a bomb.
No, it's all intentional, clearly.
He's trying to manipulate the RNG. You know how it is.
Yeah, if Requiem is Way of the Hero, it could be for child access. It doesn't necessarily mean it's your way across the desert.
Ooh, only 5 choose.
Ooh, that's only a 5-pack from the Deku tree. Oh, Requiem was Way of the Hero, but we also got CL from the Requiem song.
Yes. But we don't know yet whether that was our correct way across the desert or if there's going to be a long shot or hovers.
Now, this has been very smooth out
Braxo
from
says you
Hellknight.
dropped the bomb to get rid of the broken stick. Ah, that makes sense.
Makes sense.
Because then you need the full stick for the torch.
And now...
Ooh. Locked out of Child Spirit.
So Requiem is required to cross the wasteland somehow. Oh, we have advanced bullshit key logic.
The only kind of key logic there is in Spirit Temple.
Yep.
Requiem Bluff, no keys on Child. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, or items. No keys or items.
Just nothing doing from Child Spirit.
Alright.
Time for lens in a fairy fountain.
Well, it is gonna check the ferry.
Slingshot lock, slingshots. Oh god.
T-RIS, unfortunately having buffering issues or something. I see the stream seems to have gone backwards in time.
That's weird. For me, it's fine.
On Restream, it looks
On
like
Restream.
Yeah. He's
what I'm watching right now is Goma
There's a
going
one
down.
cycle. There's a 1 cycle on Goma. Just believe us that he did it.
So we might need a refresh, Sean.
On Restream, it's fine.
It's really far delayed.
Maybe some multi-stream issues. Whoops.
We're not actually missing anything though. I mean that's
And now Goma is dead. Oh.
okay. Skull Mask is
Skull
dead.
Mask mint as well.
Oh yeah, that's much better. Much less delay now.
As we see T-RIS going for his validation.
Under the Icy Waters is dead. Ooh!
Oh, nice hook shot.
Hook shot out of the woods.
Oh. There we go. T-RIS gonna also be disappointed by that, Greg. See if the woods has anything else for us.
I'm able to do almost everything in here now.
Yeah, it feels good. Oh, chew on the Wolfos to also open the grotto. Or We're not going in?
Going back after reading the
Yeah, I
hints.
guess so, because it's not actually gonna wipe it.
Very resourceful.
Sean, we've gotten a bunch of duplicates, so I think that's what's going on, is we're just not seeing...
But give us a minute, then we have 3 more. Maybe.
Yeah, we will get some more shortly. We did see Skull Mask was dead. Icy Water is dead. Those are...
Is this
Not-
even randomized?
Okay.
Nice little vanilla Sarias, proving that this is in
Alright,
fact
that's,
not randomized. Was that a mirror shield?
Oh! Is Kari here in the audience?
Whoa, okay, then we know what's
Wow.
an OT.
Which would be Serenade. A
Wait,
lot of
Graveyard
information
Way-
just happened.
Wait, is Graveyard Way of the Hero?
It is,
It
but not
is.
for Prelude. The water is
Yeah,
wet.
Kari. Chickens have mirror shield.
And Kak is Way of the Hero.
Beautiful.
In other news, water is wet.
Now for something completely different.
There we go. Kari with a pile of chickens. Yes,
There we
that
go.
was vanilla Sarias. And we got the Ocarina game, which I think Hellknight skipped.
I cannot blame him.
Yeah, it's slow.
Yeah. Now that he has Sarias too, now he's able to full clear the entirety of the woods. So probably gonna go back and do
No,
that now.
not true. We got Target.
Oh, that's right. We do have targets.
That was our
I
first
mean,
bottle.
technically, it's still in logic.
It is.
First bottle in Lost Woods. Oh, gonna drink it and I guess start getting bugs.
Why? We have a hook shot.
And here I thought it would be to refill the magic.
Yeah, I mean, the magic bar is full now, so...
Exactly.
T-RIS saying the Icy Waters hint.
And Hellknight's about to find the mirror shield hint.
See, the only good thing about
Yeah,
it,
at
there might
least
be hints.
Mirror Shield is not going to be the hunt this game. It was last game.
So
Yeah,
we're
no-
actually hard committing for the skulls. Wow.
Yeah, T-RIS is.
This is interesting. Not taking the chance of the other bows being bow locked, it seems.
There goes Hellknight into the Ocarina game.
Yep, gonna get his first bottle here too.
Okay. How many checks do we have left in
Yeah,
Graveyard?
that is
4?
true, Sean.
We
It is
have
worth
all of them.
collecting a pile of skulls anyway. When you do have Cackway of the Hero. And it looked like T-RIS screwed up the stick setup, so went back into the grotto. I mean, I'm really not... You got so many sticks, I feel like it's worth breaking an extra stick on that.
Might as well, right? I mean, you got the upgrade. You're probably not gonna need
Yeah,
too
like,
many
you
more
got
sticks.
so many sticks.
And the next person going to empty his bottle to grab some.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Hellknight's also doing the same. Campbell's chicken progression soup. Quite possibly.
And here we go into Goron City. You know what? Go do Dancing Dad. Go do Hot Rod.
he can full clear Child Gone City.
Yep, go do this.
Sub 30? That's very rare.
That's
But
that's
you got all the
extremely
items
rare.
you need.
Amazing.
Go do it.
Can also grab a skull in the maze. True.
Mhm.
Also true.
Those 2 extra chests and a skull.
So, what does Dancing Dad have for us today?
We'll find out in like 15 seconds, I think. How long do you got to do this one?
You still gotta do the dance.
Yeah, I mean, you've played song number 1, now you gotta play song number 2.
And as it turns out,
Dad doesn't have stuff,
nothing.
just a very cheap allowance.
wah, wah. The one time you're able to clear Child Gone City this early.
I mean, now that I'm on comms, apparently, nothing will be in the boss. We all know that.
Probably not. It's like the reverse curse.
Come on, Hot Rod. Or sorry, we're stopping. We're gonna go do the makes sense. Go do the pot. Then we'll go do Hot Rod.
Hot Rod is already done by Hellknight.
Yeah,
I
he did
looked
it. He did it on
away.
the way
I'm
up.
sorry. I assume there was nothing on Hot Rod then.
There was nothing. As it turns
Cool.
out, there was
I
nothing in
looked
the
away at
entire
some
area.
point, and this totally happens because I was probably
I
updating the
can't
hit
believe
sheet.
this is not Baron.
Pretty mirrored start so far between the two.
Oh, yeah,
All the
we're,
items
you
that
know.
they have.
Anything in here.
Alright, how about the maze?
Second, Stinger's hint.
Nothing.
Oh,
So,
this is...
Absolutely nothing.
Ah,
A lot of love.
not what you want to see.
Not ideally. I can't believe it's not Baron. All the dungeon half made.
So what's Hellknight gonna do now? We are going to, I guess, go down the trail.
Might as well, right? There really is no quick way to go back to the
Right.
market.
There's unfortunately
mean-
nothing in the wall.
Technically, there is one. Because we know where our preload is.
Couldn't see what's
we
on
do,
the top
it's
of
true.
Dongo's cavern.
It looked blue to me from the distance. So
Blue?
I,
Okay.
Like a loopy, maybe?
yeah,
Don't
something
care.
like that.
Ah, I see. Drop it. So Hellknight has just dropped a bomb to blow up the wall, so that the way back up, you don't have to bomb it in order to get that skull.
Efficient.
Very clever. The drive-by. Yeah, basically.
But yeah, you just drop it and backwalk down. That's just a small save of time if you got to go through there twice.
And here we are. Everybody get
Yep,
your
winning
chickens
the
in.
chickens.
It's time.
I'm thinking about dropping off comms. I don't know why.
I don't know why either.
Everyone redeeming
I
chickens.
can't imagine.
Okay, one
can't
person redeemed
Feel-
Cackway of the Hero, but everyone else is redeeming chickens.
Felix,
Sean,
please.
do you have our wonderful chickens image?
7 chickens. Oh man, he's going in. Hey, there it is.
There it is. I just love that one so much.
Stop working me. Sorry, Sean.
Sean, you know it's the job of the restreamer to provide memes.
Foul.
Poor Sean.
I wouldn't do chickens before knowing if Spear was a medallion. Yeah, but it's a free shield, nonetheless. You know, if nothing else.
So, yeah, I mean, sure, you might not have to do it. On the other hand,
You're here
when
now.
you pick the medallions, you're going adult, and then you have to go back as child CAC in order to do it. Thanks, Felix. Yeah, it's a free adult
You do
shield.
it for the
That's why
free
you're
adult
doing
shield.
it.
You get it.
There's
another
our
icy
other under
water.
icy waters. Just get a little more cash.
Team never buy a shield. Exactly. Team buy a shield responsibly.
All right, I think I agree with that, actually.
Yeah, I find it interesting that both of them are pretty hard committing to Skulltulas this early. And here we go. To nobody's surprise, the Mirror Shield.
Incoming Spirit Stone.
Yeah, in before Spirit Stone.
So, what are you doing now? If you were Hellknight, you have your mirror shield. It is close to dark. Do you just go up on the That's great. Bomb locked bombs. Cool.
Oh, come on,
We got a meme for
man.
that one too.
Every time. I mean, at this point, you know where Prelude is. Bomb lock bombs. There it is. It's just about time of day for Dompe digging. You have a graveyard wath. You know where Prelude
Yeah,
is.
I would just like, you know what? You get to a pile of skulls. Just go back out onto trail. I would absolutely do this. I don't
Yeah, I
know if
like this a
anyone
lot.
wouldn't do this, but that's what I.
So,
It looks like.
what is very interesting here for Hellknight, not only does he get the skull from the Death Mountain Trail where he drive-by opened it up already. Well, okay, he's not going for it.
He's
then
just sitting
never
there.
mind.
I
Never
guess
mind.
how many seconds does he have to? I mean, because that is an
20?
option, depending on how much time you gotta kill.
20 seconds or something? Like it's
I don't know. Is that?
I mean, Dompe does feel like he's out there for like a millisecond. So maybe he wanted to play it safe.
like every time you're a bit late, it's always too late.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, it feels awful.
So yeah, hard pushing skulls here. Gonna check Dompe digging, do as much of the graveyard, turn in the 10 skulls.
And probably also grabbing the prelude to immediately go adult.
Mm-hmm. Very nice bit of routing early on. And it looks like, meanwhile, T-RIS is also opting to get the free shield on chickens.
Oh,
And
20
Man on Roof
chews.
had another 20 chews.
Ooh. That's nice.
Very convenient.
I just hope that we don't forget the open grotto in CAC.
I believe we saw Hellknight do it already.
Yeah, that was bomb locked bombs. Hellknight did it.
Open grotto? Bomb block bomb?
Oh, sorry, open grotto. Open grotto was rupees. Sorry, which we
Okay.
also saw.
Yeah, I turned away when I saw that someone is doing chicken, sorry.
Too drawn to, about the chickens. Alright. Nothing on 10. Yeah. They've just been tossing explosives at us this early. Alright. Let's see if we'll be able to get our graveyard waft out of here now, too. DC with all the things is possible. I mean, once Hell Knight goes back adult, DC's probably gonna be one of, if not the first place he goes.
I would go there first.
Yeah.
I would probably do Graveyard first, though.
Yeah, do that along the way. Nothing on Dompe, looks like.
Let's see. Well, yes, you do CAC because it's on the way, but DC is the first dungeon you do.
Oh, hello.
Are you way off the hero?
Iron boots. Are those
well,
WAF?
well.
So these
What is in the crate?
these shiny polished metal boots help even you to have a workout underwater.
Lets you go way under. Heavy
mean-
metal.
I don't know, I heard some Italians made them, so...
They make the
Well,
best
Hellknight,
pair of
and I-
metallic boots.
Go into the grave, pick up Prelude, and check that chest.
Probably going to be able to do Flame Storage to try and get the chest from here too as well.
Yeah, I imagine so. With Graveyard WAF, just do it.
Where in Hyrule do Italians live? Now that's a question. I mean,
I don't know. Where
we
do
already have
Italians live?
we already have Hyrule versions of Mario and Luigi, so you know, it is possible. Judging by all the meatballs, DMT. That's a fair assumption.
Okay.
Well, sadly running a little low on sticks.
I mean, you only need one for this.
I know, but it's just, I'm thinking, you know, next time as child, it's gonna be... You might need to stock up.
True, you only need one for this, but if you're like me, you probably
Well,
need
assuming
like
you
5.
manage it and you don't screw it up along the way, and we're good.
Yep.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you're on the left side of that door as you walk through, so you automatically light the torch.
Alright, so just the iron boots
Yeah,
so far.
those irons right now. Warping out, go adult, come back to CAC. Graveyard Death Mountain Trail, pick up the skull, go inside Dodongo's Cavern.
Are we doing Hyrule Castle?
Oh, we are. First, we are going to do that.
Apple Fairy, okay.
That's true. We do have Hyrule Castle Way of the Hero. You got bombs and ZL.
And
Wanna
Prelude
make sure
to
that it was
warp
Requiem for ZL.
out. Felix, thanks for gifting us up to Johnny Game Show.
It was the turn-in of a bet.
It was the turn in of the bet. Nice.
Zor
Well,
Tunic
you made good.
was in Deku Tree, I believe.
Yes.
And T-RIS is opting to use not sticks in CAC to get the skulls.
I mean, there's so many bomb juice.
Yeah. Save your sticks.
You have so many explosives. It doesn't.
So
it
many
doesn't matter if the
explosives.
neighbor. Yeah, it doesn't matter if the neighbor wakes up from all the explosions.
Okay, that was a Hylian shield.
Nah.
Okay, yeah,
Alright,
that was
yep.
for Requiem.
You definitely win this round, Team Never Buy a Shield. Free shields on Castle Fairy and chickens. Now we really hope for the runner's sake that Spirit is a medallion. Which we're about to find out in just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So, Requiem is Way of the Hero. If Spirit is a stone, this is actually getting very interesting.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Good
Yeah, that,
point.
Let's find out. Okay,
DC,
Deku,
fire,
Dodongos,
water,
fire,
forest,
water, forest.
shadow, spirits of stone.
Oh no! Oh no!
The chicken bait!
Everyone applaud. Who rolled this scene?
Oh man.
Who rolled this?
Felix did.
A
Felix.
certain Felix.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Requiem Way of the Hero, Mirror Shield hinted on chickens. Ah,
Be very proud of yourself, Felix.
God damn it, Felix. Oh, that's amazing. All right, well, as you alluded to just a little bit ago, Trent, with Requiem being Way of the Hero, that does make things a little interesting.
What is in
So-
spirit?
is it for Lullaby or is it simply just
Oh
for
god,
that
is it for that
slingshot?
slingshot?
Oh,
No.
we would need 2 slingshot locked slings.
I mean, not that difficult, honestly.
It's not. It's possible.
Is it just for slingshot for Deku Tree logic? Like that?
It ain't for Child Spirit. With nothing on Goma and Light Medallion Deku, yeah. Well, what else does that lock? That would just be target then, right? Is there anything else? Oh, hello, Dins.
Huh? Okay.
I wonder what's the Way of the Hero in CAC.
Yeah.
I don't know. It, could be anything. Could be the song.
Nah, it's shooting. It's all shooting.
It's shooting. I would say chickens, but well, you know. The hinted bow on 30, clearly.
Of course.
Lefty, thanks for the 100 bits.
It's,
That's
the
Stone
mirror.
Spirit.
It's the mirror shield, right?
It's the mirror shield. So that we can beat Spirit and get Serenade off OOT.
Well, in just a moment, we'll find out if it was irons as the only waft item in Graveyard.
That is true. This would complete the graveyard for Hellknight.
Yeah, but it would mean not great things. It's the second hint, Way of the Hero hint, where you're like, great.
Now what?
I just find this beeping during the race so annoying.
The timer?
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's just like shut up.
Oh,
Stop
oh,
beeping
hello.
at me. Ah.
Uh,
Alright, that's a hammer.
That's a thing.
yeah, I feel like the hammer and the iron boots are both Way of the Hero, sure, but the hammer doesn't feel as bad then.
That's true, yeah.
No, that feels okay.
And the hits just keep on coming. I mean, that's most, if not all, of fire, depending on how the keys fall into place.
Okay, back
Yep.
to see our song in the windmill.
Confirming that
Another
vanilla
vanilla
song.
song.
this is actually not randomized. We've cheated you. We've cheated all of you.
Now the Way of the Hero and Kakariko is suddenly worrying.
Yep.
A little murky, right? Alright, we're missing long shot, magic hovers, lights, and nocturne.
Don't
Wow.
forget the bow.
Well, but
Right.
we know where their what is. Wow, I think I just garbled that sentence coming out of my mouth.
Everything's fine.
The bow's on 30, who cares? Well, I mean, it exists, it's a thing. Hellknight has a lot of options right now. Obviously going to do DC first.
Ooh, on top of DC, I choose.
Yes, I think it did. Just what this seed needed. More explosives.
Of course, we didn't have enough. And in case you're running out of explosives, there's a new shiny hammer.
Right. Basically impossible to run out of explosives in this.
Yeah, we're all good.
That's
See
a
another hint in DC.
it's a crater waff.
Okay, well that's brand new.
That's probably for Nocturne.
Could be for Nocturne, yeah. It's more likely than not going to be the song there.
T-RIS getting those bomb lock bombs. Felix, that was Death Mountain Crater, Way of the Hero. Here's T-RIS picking up storms.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot in play once our runners are done in DC. You get a free song from the Forest Medallion. You can do get the songs in Minuet and Bolero. You probably have the ability to beat fire. Gonna be a lot going on. And really, most of this difference right now between the two was that early Valley South Hyrule play from T-RIS. Other than that, it's been pretty straightforward, I'd say.
Yeah.
Alright, so T-RIS also about to go pick up the hammer here as Hellknight goes through and clears out the rest of DC.
Fortunately, T-RIS getting bodied by some fire.
Ooh. Dape not playing nice.
Yeah, when you see those flames start to die down, it's like, oh shit, hurry up.
Now, the worst is when you get hit as soon as you're trying to move the camera and then it just flips you around 180 degrees. Alright, so Hovers and Nocturne away from being able to do Shadow. We still need Magic too. Let's see.
We will go Mode Shadow in the end.
Probably.
Alright,
Probably,
there's
it's
T-RIS
looking that
getting
way.
that hammer. Graveyard done.
Shiny.
Okay, then.
Okay, that's a bow. Stop collecting skulls so much. I mean, there could be something on 10, oh, sorry, on 20. That one we haven't seen, but
Well,
not so pressing.
Surprise, 30 at 30 is not the first bow.
true enough. Don't need to worry about collecting skulls past 20. That's also the entirety of Forest now, too. So these dungeons are going to fall one after another.
Yeah,
No
well,
matter
yours
which...
make
Sorry, go on. It's just a matter of how and what order they want to do them in. Oh, that's right. We're 2 for 2 for bows in DC today.
now our last chest in fire, which is not, sorry, in Dodongos, which is not the same as last check. Yeah, it's just a full heart container.
Maybe they'll need a refill on arrows later. Better collect 30 skulls.
T-RIS is doing Storm's Grotto first.
Interesting. I mean, we got a hint. I'm okay.
Okay, Frogs 2 is dead.
There's your arrow refill.
Hey, all right. Well, that's going to simplify things a little bit for what the Requiem way of the hero could be.
It has to be ZL at this point. Or something is in spirit.
Unless Spirit locks long shot.
No. I mean, to get even access to ZL, like, without Requiem, that requires a lot of items.
True.
Does Link the Goron have anything? Oh, okay, a Goron tunic. Cool.
Is this
well,
even
we're just gonna throw
randomized?
in there, so sure, that works.
Is this even
wow.
randomized?
I don't think it is.
Yeah, Sean.
Is
Do we
this
get to
seed
blame
just?
you or Felix for
is this
having
seed
an
just
incompletely
vanilla?
randomized game?
I don't know. Ask Felix. He's the one that rolled it. Felix, did you roll some vanilla seed?
Unless Sean somehow did some magic to it or something.
A little bit of post editing, maybe.
Well, Hellknight's about to do the same thing. Go up the trail, check the Storm's Grotto, get the Goron tunic, go into Death Mountain Crater. Pick up the song, which that's all vanilla.
Another vanilla song.
Another vanilla song.
That's a third vanilla song. What the heck is going on here?
Well, that ain't our crater WAP.
No, it's not. Okay, cool. Let's
Please
check the
not.
fairy.
I swear this isn't vanilla. I'm not convinced.
Well, yeah, Felix, we know that because Greg was in the sword chest.
If we, like, I swear to God, if we find something like what is in here, magic?
What if it's? Did we see top of the, like on top of the mountain?
No,
Or
I
those-
think this one is also magic. So.
Oh, very convenient.
okay.
Check
I
off
mean,
fairy.
okay.
All right. I mean, you're right here, so.
Can we maybe see the top of the volcano, please?
Yeah, we're about
Please
to see
don't-
everything.
Imagine if that's hover boots.
Oh no.
It's not.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, there's our hint. A composer's grave chest.
Nice.
Thanks, game.
Nice. Thanks.
Thanks for nothing.
Oh look, there's the magic.
Wow. All right. Well, we were a little bit off with that.
Thanks, game. Not something we could have already figured out.
Oh
to
man.
serenade. Nice. Yeah, thanks.
Good hint. Getting a bit into Jet Seed territory. It's still early yet, but the items are just falling into their laps.
Yeah, they sure are.
Have we? How many Way of the Heroes have we seen yet?
4.
Well,
Still missing
claim
one.
check was not anything.
All right. So the magic was probably it then. That makes sense.
Yep.
Did T-RIS not get Dins? If he skipped it, I missed that. That was in
It's not on T-RIS's tracker. T-RIS?
I didn't catch that when it happened. Maybe he might have just skipped right over.
Yeah.
Oh, Deep in the Wasteland is dead.
Second one.
All right. So second magic in shadow, probably.
It's always in shadow.
Yeah, just always assume, even in the absence of a magic way of the hero, just always assume your second magic is in the Shadow Temple.
T-RIS, please go back to
99.9%
CAC after you're done with DMC. Done with Dongo's Cavern.
will happen, I assume,
Um,
for T-RIS. Because I don't Anju.
And
right. Oh, because it was nighttime when he went in.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
we're getting a look and fire. How fast can we get out of here?
And how deep is he willing to go?
So we have magic, we have the hero.
Yes, we do. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, we would need hovers, lights, long shot? Am I missing anything, or is that it?
No, you're not missing anything. Have a slight long shot. I can't collect anything more right now.
Yikes. Happy 1 hour mark, everybody.
Exactly.
Lens
and
maybe.
lens. And Nocturne.
Oh,
And
well, that's right,
Nocturne,
for
right.
Shadow, because we
We
have
don't
back
have
half of
Nocturne.
Shadow logic, right?
I mean, look, come on. Like, have a look what Medallion Shadow is, and you tell me where Nocturne is.
Ice Cavern.
Light
Mega.
arrows on Baronade? Ugh.
Lights on Baronade, oh god. They're gonna be grabbing that hit long before that they go meet
Yeah.
Baronade.
I mean, Burning
Still no
Keg
sign of
will...
the boss key in fire.
At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if Burning Keg had Nocturne.
They definitely could.
I mean, we already saw 3 vanilla songs, so it's probably a 4th one as well.
Good lord. I mean, I don't think any of our runners have cashed in their, well, T-RIS isn't done with the Dongos yet, but we haven't seen the song on Prelude yet.
I mean,
Nope.
it won't be Prelude, hopefully.
Hopefully not. Vanilla Longshot would be fun. Vanilla Longshot would be pain.
Vanilla Longshot would probably be a last location.
Especially with all the items they found so far. Why on earth would you go into water now?
Yeah. Okay, and into the big room in fire.
And here's the bow for T-RIS.
T-RIS gets that bow.
Gonna exhale, knowing that he won't have to do 30 skulls from first bow. Ooh, okay.
Okay,
Here's the
there's
boss
our
key.
boss key in fire.
Ooh, this is always a tough decision.
It looks like he's at least going to clear out the big lava room. If I were him after that, I'd probably bail.
I would turn around and go bail.
I mean, you have Bolero. You can bail easy.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
bail and get back here real fast. If you run into blocks later.
We're gonna have another boss log deep fire go mode. Oh god.
Can we please
Well,
not?
That's 3 small keys already.
Okay.
And we know there's one on the hammer chest.
For Vajra, it's a very high likelihood to have a key, actually.
Right, because we know the extra one's on the hammer.
Yeah, so if Vajra has a key, havas are required. Yeah.
Gonna get 2 fire-themed bosses roughly simultaneously.
One eats rocks, the other one eats rock-eating Gorons.
So what you're saying is one eats rocks and the other one eats rocks.
Yeah, basically.
All right, fair enough. The similarities are uncanny.
They both breathe fire, so they're both reptiles, presumably.
You are what you eat. They're all rocks. Rocks and sentient rocks. Huh. Opting to go for 3 bombs before stunning her here.
Yeah, unfortunately, one bomb was set off by the fire.
Which is not a problem.
Now pulling out the hammer.
Should be one
Okay.
shot.
T-RIS, presumably going to pick up Anju and Dins.
Hellknight sadly
And Hellknight,
one
unfortunately,
hit
had three.
short.
This health from Hellknight's side is
Yep.
a little bit worrying.
Oh, an adult shooting. You don't see very often. Look at the hero.
And we haven't seen this one yet.
This is a new check for us.
Alright, Hellknight getting the dragon down.
Nothing on shooting gallery, just some arrows. Here's Anju. Nice! Nice!
Oh,
Well.
this so far.
Well, so much for lights on Baronade.
On the other hand, fire is not Hoverslot, by the way.
That's interesting.
T-RIS picking up roars and Dins and warping out. Keeps on looking like Hellknight's about to walk off the edge.
And we see Minuet in the Temple of Time.
I mean, now that I think about it, fire could still be hover locked if highest Goron also has a small key, right? Yeah.
Could still be hover locked.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, it could.
Highest Goron. Ugh.
Right. How long will it take T-RIS to swap on over to the Goron tunic? Hasn't done it yet.
About one timer that goes under 10 seconds.
Probably.
Right before he roasts is when he'll put
Yeah,
it on.
that's usually how it works.
I still want to understand what that material is that you suddenly like the moment you changed clothes you're like, oh, I can totally survive in lava now.
I want to know what the Zora tunic's made of. It's like, oh yeah, I just have gills now.
There's our second chicken hint.
Unless hovers are in Compass Chest. Oh god. Can we not have another deep fire seed?
Covers and compass chest. No one likes this.
Like picking up magic.
What are those vanilla colors? Like,
I don't believe he randomized the cosmetics.
so much vanilla in this seed. This is
This is the vanilla game, right?
apparently. I mean, look at the medallions as well. Like, we
Fire,
is
water.
fire, water is water.
Yep. So much vanilla, where's the chocolate? Now that's a question.
Yeah.
Alright, so I think at this point, T-RIS still has to go clear out the rest of fire, at least up until the point where he chooses to bail. And Hellknight can go pick up Minuet whenever he wants and then go into Forest. And it looks like that's where we're going.
Yep.
That doesn't look forest to me. That looks like prelude to me.
Well, first we got to pick up Minuet.
Yeah, he's gonna go check the song here, go grab Minuet.
Okay, followed by checking Minuet for Suns.
See, either Suns, Nocturne, or Epona's. Wow.
Nocturne. We don't have a vanilla Nocturne.
We don't have
What
a
is-
vanilla Nocturne. We don't have Nocturne and Ice. Depending on what we find in Forest, it could be a straight line.
Yeah. That would be actually kind of refreshing.
That'd be weird. How does one play a Jet Seed?
I don't know. I never played one.
Same.
I only roll them.
You don't. You forfeit and quit standard.
Nice so far.
Pretty accurate. I think HK had nothing but Jet Seeds in this tournament. He has had some pretty crazy times.
We just got someone in the chat who said that Forest Temple is win all around. I think a
when is
lot of
Forest
people would
Temple a win?
disagree with you.
Forest Temple a win. Why? Have we finally enabled the option of having posts, like already lighting the torches in the middle, like pre-open elevator, please?
Now that's a change I could get behind.
Yeah. I heard the devs don't want it. It's too big of a headache. I totally understand why.
Yeah, that's fair. We still need something ZL locked for Wasteland Crossing. That's true. There are a lot of items that would have to lock to not be able to cross the wasteland. After the last seed, this seed seems so basic.
Unfortunately, I think we are going to see double Forest.
Yes, probably. I hope y'all enjoyed Double Forest earlier. How do you feel about Double Forest?
Sorry, Sean.
Every time
Yeah,
I
you're probably
lose.
gonna get double Forest again.
But we love Double Forest.
Who?
The tractor's
I don't
gonna
know,
break.
chat. Who can I talk to make sure this doesn't happen again?
I heard the seed roller was Felix. You might want to have a talk with him.
Well, is there going to be anything exciting, or rather, anything we're looking for in the forest? Or is it just barren?
It's small key forest. What the heck?
Looking like nothing but small keys so far. The classic backloaded forest.
Everyone loves it.
Did HK already get the well?
No.
No one's
think
done
not.
well.
No, not
No,
the, I mean
no.
the well in forest.
Oh, that's... I don't believe so.
That's weird.
Well, it looks like we're about to get our double forest dream.
Some people call it dream, some people call it nightmare.
Ah, but a nightmare is a type of dream.
Touche.
Oh, and T-RIS swapping back to the pink tunic.
With double the forest temple.
Thank you.
There we go.
Just yeah.
Yeah.
Put it over the map in T-RIS's stream. T-RIS is the bonus. Buy one, get one.
Buy one, get one free, yeah.
Buy one spooky ass creepy temple and get the other one completely free.
Now on sale! But wait, there's more.
Call now, we'll throw in a barren dungeon. It may even be this one. It probably is. Or not.
Oh, there's Lens. Okay.
I can't believe it's not Baron.
Who do I call? I want to buy that barren dungeon. We got plenty of seed rolls that can help you out with that one.
Oh yes, a lot of them.
In fact, you can even pick. Alright, well, there's Lens, so this is logically required at the very least.
I mean, Forest is a medallion. I think it's required somehow, yeah?
Probably. Probably.
Hellknight, like...
Is he realizing that he maybe didn't do the...
Yeah...
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Alright, so he did remember, which was good.
Well, it's like, where's my Forest win? Damn it.
Ooh.
I haven't talked with Anshu.
Have another key.
Good thing he went back for this.
Yes.
So that's four. What? That's already 4 small keys in Forest?
Yeah.
Dang. The classic. Alright, while everybody is soaking in the double forest fun, real quick, I think now would be a good time to give a couple of shout-outs to our trackers, Tenacious Toad and Joda with a J. Also, please do give our runners a follow, Hellknight86 and T-RIS. Also, shout-outs to my fellow co-com, Maraba, for Trent, for being here with us right now, and the race mod, Felix, and restreamer, SGD Sean.
Also, don't forget to follow our wonderful commentator here, One Shot. I'm here only driving by, bypassing, because some people thought it would be a great idea to have Trent on this.
Well, someone did spend the points for it.
And while he was digging into the cookie jar, no less.
Yeah, I still have it open in front of me. This is so mean.
Driving by for an hour.
5 miles an hour? Seems about right.
Dude's going so slow, he's moving backwards.
Okay, well, T-RIS is not going to forget about the well here.
No, he's gonna get the key on the way out. Alright, so, unsurprisingly, not a whole lot doing in the double forest magic, just so far the lens to speak of. Yeah, that's been it. Welcome to double forest. Have we seen any bow-locked keys? Not yet. No, we haven't.
I mean, I fell asleep during it a little bit, but...
Hey, welcome back. Yeah, the lens was bow locked, I'm pretty
Yes, it
sure.
was.
But the keys
But I
were
don't think
not.
any keys have been so far.
This is peak content. I'm glad you
Yeah.
enjoy it.
Yeah, we clearly peaking here.
Who knows? I'm not paying attention to this. That's fair.
Well, that's one Poe down.
All right, that's all of the four small keys.
We have a bow locked key.
Oh, we're
Oh.
shooting a pile of arrows.
Going to town on the Stalfos.
Well, it doesn't have a whole lot of hearts.
So the Force Temple ghosts are the little women. Well, they're all sisters.
Yes, well, yes, but they are in fact named after Little Women.
Yep. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. I always forget the Poe sisters' names.
I'm so glad I don't even understand that reference.
There's a book called Little Women.
Yeah, in Germany, not like.
All right. Well, T-RIS successfully makes that recoil.
Yep, nailing the recoil strats. Been pretty clean for both of them, other than that little hiccup with Hellknight and the key in the well. But otherwise, really well played on both ends so far.
Maybe hope for Pharaoh's win somewhere.
Yeah, that would be really nice.
Hoping for Farore's win?
Yeah, Hellknight. I would understand that he was hoping
Hellknight, yeah.
for.
Because missed it, unfortunately.
No, because of when the well was.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
hoping to get Pharaoh's wins to
Maybe?
then be faster.
Yeah, to place it and then do some fancy Furore strats. Alright, so after this, things get a little bit more interesting. The line of dungeons to complete that are fully completable is nearing its conclusion. So after this, we have to start going a little bit off the beaten path.
What do you dip first?
Well, you're able to do the entirety of the well right now.
No, don't go in the well. Not again. Not
Wait.
again, another bait well.
Who wants to get baited by the well a second time today? I know I am. Bait him of the well, that's it.
I prefer water temple here.
I mean, we can set up a poll or ask people to weigh in with their grub butts, as we have Rush Ice as an option.
What? Since when do we have leather?
Well,
But
that's
what if we do?
true. But you know, you can vote the people who go find the letter and then do ice, since we're asking what we're supposed to be doing.
Well, I mean, the second that T-RIS finds letter, he's going into ice. There's no two ways about that. Yes, now is the time to rush ice.
I mean, I
he gets
vote
it.
that we hold a poll, or we just ask people to highlight their messages with where they think they should go next.
I mean, I bet Sean sets up a poll right now. Cough.
Well, Tenacious says Rita's letter and spirit for the sun, for Sun's grave. Okay.
Good God, to go to ice. Right.
Oh, Sean's trying to put together a poll, but having problems. So I guess. Okay, I feel like votes for water.
Water is pretty good play after this, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah,
but
so
that's
we don't have a lot of points. We
that's
can
not
just
fun.
do the highlight message thing and for whatever we want.
I would go water here. Like, Iron
Yeah,
Boots
you
are mainly
probably-
worth the heroes, so like.
You
sure.
probably should. You have to
Sean
roar.
says rush.
All right. We're rushing. That could only be one thing in my mind.
Oh yeah, clearly we're gonna rush.
We're rushing ice with the Rudos we don't have.
I thought more of big poles, but okay. With the opponent that we don't have.
Does anyone
There is-
vote for dipping shadow?
There is an option to dip shadow
Oh,
too.
there
Yeah.
we go.
There's
Our
the
poll
poll.
is up.
Let's see. So your options are rush ice, makes sense. Rush well, rush GTG, Rye, or blame Felix Papega.
Excellent choices.
I
I,
mean,
like these several out of logic options.
I
mean,
feel like trying is a
they-
very good option.
They
here.
they can literally do one of those things in logic. But I'm gonna blame Felix either way.
No, I see two things they can do in logic.
Am I stupid?
Yeah, well and crying, obviously.
Crying. How did I forget crying? That's always in logic.
We are so close to being done with one forest.
Guys, we did it. We almost got through double forest. No, you need the letter for the tears. I guess that kind of varies on a seed by seed.
So you
basis.
rush
I'm
ice right
sorry.
now without the letter by changing rule sets.
No, we're not playing. We're not playing Majora's Mask, and we don't have the tier yet.
That's right. No Majora's Mask. Not presently. How do you rush ice or GTG? If they could, they would.
Oh no. T-RIS.
Oop, hanging on for dear
So-
life.
So, who wants to see a long shot here on Phantom Gun?
Well, that clearly has never happened before. It can't happen, right? Never.
This is an incredibly lopsided vote.
Yeah, I feel like we.
But it's not incorrect.
But the vote is not over yet.
Yes, you still have time to change the outcome of the poll. Rudo's on Phantom Ganon, please. I would lose it. Who is Felix Papega anyway? That would be Felix 084, the race mod who rolled this seed for today.
The person you are allowed to blame. If this is not Rudos.
Very nice Phantom Ganon fight from Hellknight. Because none of the first three options are good right now. Rush Ice is never bad, you know that.
This just requires a glitch.
Right! There's just a
What?
slight
Rush-
problem with that.
All right.
Ah,
so our
boo.
results were blame Felix Papega by 17 votes.
So easy. We're gonna blame Felix.
And Rushwell was 3, Rush Ice was 2, that would require a glitch. Cry got 2, you can just do that right now, and 1 for Rush GTG, which is out of logic. But doable.
Ooh.
And I guess the actual answer, we almost forgot that there was an actual answer to that poll. Dipping Shadow appears to be the winner, at least from Hellknight's side.
That's.
Well, how about Vanilla Hovers?
How about
Good-
no?
Good God.
It happens very rarely.
Yeah, that's the reason why. How about no? What? We're using lens?
Lens Strat. Guess figured you might as well open the door while you're here.
almost done with our second forest. So close. And then we'll find out what T-RIS is doing instead. Or maybe the same thing. Nothing in chest number 1.
For all y'all hoping out or holding out hope for vanilla hovers, be prepared.
Because here is that hand. Looking.
Ooh. Just a little bit late on that jump slash.
I don't know, that thing looks creepy.
Just a little bit.
It is creepy. But you get the wonderful hands of Majora's Mask.
I don't know if that's wonderful.
I think the toilet hand is great.
I mean, yeah, but 6 of them?
They could all be crammed in there. How about someone mods the game for that?
Alright, no vanilla hovers today. Womp
Nope,
womp.
just the key.
Next step.
Orbing out with Nocturne.
Well, can go talk to Anju now. Pick up that Furores.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right. I completely forgot that.
We'll be very happy about that.
Shooting minigame. Because it is CAC way of the hero.
Right. Okay, clear out the rest of CAC.
We're skipping. Okay, we remembered that we did not, in fact, talk to Anju.
Reverse course.
Now over to shooting. This is a great time to redeem your points for X.
Ooh. T-RIS got 5 hits in on Phantom Ganon. Things are gonna get kind of awkward here. Or not.
Phantom Ganon down.
Alright, so that's gonna pull them pretty close to even at this point.
Yeah.
We see
Alright.
skulls.
Time to check 20 skulls, presumably.
Ooh, wait a
Oh,
second.
we don't. We're a little short.
Oh, he's 1 short.
1 short? Oh no.
Well, where do you get one right now, real quick?
You can get one outside CAC in the grotto near the tree. Or you can just say, forget it, I'll be back later.
Clyde, we don't know what's on 20, but we do have CAC Way of the Hero.
Yo, nice hint. Requiem or ZL on Requiem. Thanks, game.
Thanks, game. Like, without that hit, I would have never figured that out.
Never known.
10 out of 10 hint. That just about does it. Oh no, I'm sorry. That does do it for all of our sometimes hints.
It does.
Still looking for one more Way of the Hero.
We are, unless it's a duplicate. A graveyard or CAC, but potentially.
Wait, doesn't that make it not WAF?
No, I'm confused. What are we on? What are we on about?
For the fact that ZL was hinted at Requiem, does that mean it could still be WAF?
Because Requiem is hinted Way of the Hero and not ZL.
And not
sure,
ZL.
It's totally fine.
Right. Okay.
And
it's time
T-RIS
for the
doing
well.
the same dip. And Hellknight getting ready to go into the well. Can full clear it. Let's see if it's bait.
Quite literally following each other's footsteps.
Don't go into a bait well, please.
Just find your items in the well, then.
No, there will be nothing. I don't believe in well.
I don't believe in the well as a concept. It does not exist.
Well, does not exist. No.
But long shots in water, guys, I think I'm gonna be sick.
But it's probably true.
My statement still stands. What does WAF mean? It means Way of the Hero. So you'll see the hint stones that our runners are looking at. We'll give them hints about where to go. And Way of the Hero generally means that there's an item at that location that the seed intends for them to get to beat the game.
Yeah. Speaking of, though, it is logically. So,
Logically, yes.
whatever you do, if you never go out of logic, you will need this item 100%. That's what Way of the Hero means.
Right. And as Trent alluded to, there are some workarounds around that depending on the item that it's hinted. But
Yeah.
generally speaking, they're used as guidance.
Alright, T-RIS. About to find out that these are not hovers.
I mean, it's a key. It's not as bad, right?
Yeah, you're gonna do these one way or another anyway, but the vanilla hover's dream is dead, or nightmare, or whatever you want to call it, so we're just gonna move on.
Are we gonna get a second well?
It would appear so, yes. Who's ready for the double bait? I mean, there's a scale in here.
Yeah, for what?
For nothing in particular. But it's here.
Hellknight
Yep,
having a
yep.
little bit of trouble getting in there, unfortunately.
It's
Yeah.
like it's apparently very difficult to get yourself into a coffin.
It is. I can't say I've tried, but if this game's any indication, yeah, very difficult.
Have you tried?
I have not. That'd be kind of weird.
Indeed, it would be.
Alright, T-RIS first gonna check that Way of the Hero Hyrule Castle by just making sure there's nothing on the ferry, which there was a free Hylian shield.
Yo, nice Stone of Agony.
Stone of Agony for Hellknight in the well. So worth coming in.
Beautiful paperweight.
I do love some bait. I do love me some bait.
Well, it's looking that way. However, if this is bait, our options are quickly dwindling. Trent is a fish confirmed. Can you either confirm or deny that, sir?
I can deny that actually.
Okay, you heard it here first. Trent is actually not a fish. Fish?
Hellknight has saved, so this is nothing. You can just reset instead of saving and quitting.
Seriously, who the heck came up with that hand? Good question. Toxic apparently did. And Felix. Anyone else want to claim it?
If you... I don't care who claims it. I only say one thing. You're sick. Get some help, please.
You smile. Them, not me. I'm getting some conflicting answers.
And then you get the spasming body afterwards. That's just great.
That's the creepiest part in my mind. The broken jaw into gyrating body. Alright, so it looks like T-RIS is going to delay the trip into the well a little bit to do some of the Storm's grottos outside the well. Thanks for the ZL hint again.
This game always so helpful.
Oh my.
No, this is
Yep.
nothing.
This is fine. Nothing to
Well,
see here.
good to come into the well.
It
T-RIS doesn't want to delay it very much.
Yep, this is fine. That's the entirety of Shadow now. They haven't done the Spirit Temple yet, have they? We've seen Child Spirit, but they cannot get into Adult Spirit yet.
Who needs others anyway if you can mega flip? Like,
And it's that exact reason why we had Rush Ice on that poll earlier. Who needs Rudos? Just Rush Ice.
Almost done with well.
And to ask about the Shadow Temple. Oh, well, we've seen the first 2 checks in the Shadow Temple, but they were locked by those hovers.
Yeah, there's been a key. And this is our first look at River.
Get your River Baron Keck W's ready, everybody.
Haha.
And
Ice
that's
arrows.
And that's not ZL locked, that's right. It's a good point too, those hovers were not ZL locked. T-RIS, aka the Rush Ice Speedrunner. Tell me about it.
Okay, so nothing in Lower River. We're gonna get a brief, very quick detour to see the frogs.
so I'm just thinking out loud here, okay?
Okay.
If Epona is in Ice Cavern, which is likely, then that means the Requiem locks somehow Longshot still.
So, long shot in Spirit, potentially?
Potentially, or lock behind ZL.
Right. And we've done most of... Or not most, but we've done a lot of ZL locked stuff already.
Yeah.
But Ice Cavern is also Requiem locked. That's true, too.
That's the reason why I assumed Epona is in Ice Cavern.
Longshot can literally be fucking anywhere. Well, as is so often the case with Longshot in every seed, yes, it can be anywhere. But neither here nor there. This is the entirety of the Shadow Temple that we're able to complete, logically or otherwise.
I'm thinking right now, why is Ice Cavern locked behind Requiem right now?
Well, assuming that we don't have access to Longshot, I guess, because it locks ZL, but we would need other access. We would need access to Longshot.
Yeah, so
I guess technically it doesn't, or it may not.
that's the thing. So I would say Longshot has to be somewhere ZL locked, or in Spirit.
Well, T-RIS still looking for that last wave of hero hint. Unfortunately, that was a repeat.
Yeah, we got the double D. Went to AFK. Where were hovers? They were in the bottom of the well. One of the invisible wall checks in the well. Longshot will just be in shadow. I mean, it could. That would muddy things up a little bit. There's our other prelude hint in domain, which I don't believe we've seen any of yet. Are any of the items they have right now ZL locked? No, I don't believe so.
Yeah, but Prelude is optional, so that's not.
Yeah, that ain't it. Everything else was not ZL locked. Correct.
Well, T-RIS is. Yeah,
So
T-RIS is
somehow-
in domain right now, but we do have the scale and well, just T-RIS doesn't know that yet.
Right, and without access to Serenade, this area is kind of awkward to route in anyway. So probably figured I'm gonna do all the surrounding storms checks before heading into the well, and while I'm doing frogs, might as well do the rest of domain. You know, get it out of the way.
Yeah, and T-RIS just barely gets that last rupee with enough time.
Yeah, we know 100% Requiem is WAF, so it would probably have to mean that Longshot is Requiem locked somehow. So either by ZL or just hanging out in Spirit itself. Right, so that limits our options to Fountain, Ice, Water, Back of Shadow, Spirit.
Not
And-
even all of water.
Right.
Well, fire arrows. But we had another fire source.
Yeah, not what we're looking to find here.
No.
Well, that's also assuming that it probably is Eponos and Ice, but it's still a strict 50-50. Oops.
Both could be everywhere, both could be anywhere, but that would immediately mean water is CL locked.
Hmm.
Because else we could, like, it depends on where Longshot is, like, really.
Yeah.
If Longshot is CL locked or in Spirit, Requiem is fulfilled. If neither, this is actually getting very interesting now.
Is T-RIS gonna check target in the woods?
It would appear so. Yeah, unfortunately, the domain play didn't exactly pay out. Got fire arrows, but not really what we're looking for. Going to thoroughly check out everything he can until deciding to go into the well, which is probably where he's heading now.
So yeah, a long shot bet I feel like is a good option right now because that's the only thing they're looking for. Try to
Yeah.
adhere somehow that Requiem still is required. So yeah,
Well, it does limit your options as to where Longshot could be. But that is all we're looking for.
Okay, we now have betting open for where is the long shot. To bet, type exclamation point bet, no space, and then put in your bet.
fun fact:
Oh,
vanilla
don't-
would actually work.
Donna Carp, you stole my bet.
There are some interesting bets coming in.
Did they do chickens yet? Yes, chickens was hinted mirror shield.
And
So
they both went for it.
they both went for it, and then almost immediately somebody found a Hylian shield right after that.
Yeah, and then we found out that Spirit is a stone.
Yep. Oh, that's right, because at that point we didn't check ped. So good times. Got a lot of good bets coming in.
Where is that long shot? That's the question.
Well, we're about to enter the ZL locked portion of Shadow, which means it could just be here.
Indeed, but where do you think it will be?
Well, I
No,
mean,
well is clear.
yeah, well, it's clear. I bet that it was going to be in Fountain Ferry, in the ice cavern area ish.
Okay.
I have to say ice for T-RIS. Yeah, I thought exactly. Rush ice.
Miraba, where do you think the long shot will be?
Have we lost Maraba?
No, I'm still here. Unfortunately, there is some mowing going outside, right outside my window.
Oh, okay.
That makes it a
problem.
little hard to hear everything.
I'm sorry. So, I'm asking, where do you think is long shot? Well,
Let me go with Spirit.
Spirit. Okay.
Spirit. Okay.
Because you know what, it's just that Requiem has been. I look forward to people finally going into Spirit.
Who's down for strength 2 in the back of Shadow? Oh, for the love of God.
It would immediately fulfill
Stuff where
2 things.
people
It would.
have to figure out, do I go back to this place and, is my way of the hero resolved or not? That's what I like.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what their take is on that Requiem way of the hero specifically.
Yeah, that's just.
Because most of the time when I'm long shot from Go, I just go through. All right, well, it could be literally everywhere in the video game. And
Unfortunately, T-RIS is also having problems getting into the coffin. He's just lost his shield.
So, my bet, actually, will be very funny. GTG.
yeah,
Sure.
that I saw a bet earlier for HBA. That's certainly in play too.
Nope. Fortress is barren.
Never mind. Good point.
HBA
Yeah,
is
you
not
kind of
possible.
forget about this stuff.
GTG would be very difficult, let's put it this way, because we would need a Rutus letter and Epona and Ice to even make it possible.
We have a lot of the game.
Well, yeah. Well, to make it logical.
Well, illogically,
They
it
could
wouldn't
go
work
back
anyway.
across the wasteland right now.
You know, some
Bottle
milk.
of milk and shadow.
So we're milking Shadow, okay?
For all it's worth. Oh, what a surprise! We haven't found anything here.
It's the tail of the Shadow Temple. If it's not a stone, it has nothing. It has nothing. If it's a stone, it has everything.
There are certain just laws of Zooter that we have to adhere to, and Baron Medallion Shadow with Wath Stone Shadow is just one of them.
Yep. Okay, there's our boss key. Good to go.
So we obviously find the second magic on Bongo, right?
Oh yeah, obviously.
Well, we're about to get to Bongo, so.
That's right. It won't be too much longer till T-RIS finds the hover boots out of here and then heads straight back into Shadow. Now, let's see how this Bongo fight goes.
there are the hovers for T-RIS.
Getting the old karate chop across the dome on Hellknight's side. And unfortunately missing the one cycle there. Bongo is really difficult to one cycle with the Master Sword.
Yeah, Bigaron's so much more helpful. And somehow manages to slip inside of Bongo there.
I believe he may have lost his jump slash there.
That's my
No.
suspicion too.
No, he didn't.
Doesn't
No,
look like it.
there you go. Yeah, you can do it with quick spin. That's another good way of doing it.
All right, Bongo down.
What
It
we got?
wasn't. It wasn't just the quiet rhythm.
And Bloopy. No double magic in Shadow. It was even more useless than I thought.
Yep.
I can't believe it's not Baron.
I can. All right, Shadow's done. Now it's the hunt for the long shot is on. And it looks like T-RIS now, with the well fully cleared, about to go into the Shadow Temple and do the same thing. Be
Next time.
rewarded with nothing.
I'm curious. Has anyone bet Lex?
I don't remember seeing a lax bet. That'd be hilarious.
They would still fulfill it, which is
Okay. Here's Hellknight going in finally with 20 skulls and getting nothing.
speaking
Yeah.
of Lex.
And that would fulfill it because it was ZL locked. Not
Not
quite.
quite.
That's funny. That's because we all forget laxes exist, especially when we're playing. Been there.
Done that. More than once.
Yep. Good times. Alright, so you're a Hell Knight here, Water Temple, right, you'd think?
Yeah.
Blows on Lax a slingshot.
Alright, there we go, back walking across Hyrule Field.
No Serenade, no Eponas.
Nope,
This is literally
just
the loneliest walk.
Because Serenade's on Ocarina of Time.
Yep.
And this is unfortunate, but you gotta do it sometimes.
I swear to God, if long shots
Did
vanilla.
anyone bet
Yeah.
long shot in the lake somewhere?
Not in the lake, I think.
I don't believe I saw Lake. Do they have Scarecrow? No, not yet. I don't even think Hell Knight hasn't been to this area at all as Child or Adult.
Lake would.
No.
Lake would.
Well, that's not ZL lock though.
Yeah, Lake would violate it. Lake can't be it.
Yes, T-RIS did go to lake as child, did the Gerudo Valley into lake, set up Scarecrow. And did fishing, which was nothing, and I don't remember what the actual result was.
Lackluster to say the least. I don't remember what it was.
It was like a bloopy or nuts or something like that.
I thought it was a 6-pounder.
It's a real lunker. Alright, so we do see... Oh, sorry, go on.
Hellknight opting to start with a lap dive via the cheat.
Yeah,
That one could work.
depending on where the other scale is.
Exactly.
Oh, nice little boost up there. That's cool. Alrighty.
Hey, big stabby.
That's convenient.
I call that a win.
For sure. Never sad to be Big Stabby. Alright, so into water we go.
Hellknight, knowing logic, does not do checks that he doesn't need to.
Well, he couldn't even if he wanted to. He doesn't have Scarecrow.
Don't ruin his dreams. It's a big brain play for him, okay?
Sorry, let me rephrase that. Hellknight with the big brain plays. How deep did they go in fire? Not very. They found the boss key in the main lava room and they finished clearing out that
Big
floor.
lava room. We haven't even seen the elevator yet.
Nope.
No one wants to do it if they don't have to.
I can't blame them. I wouldn't do either.
But at least you know the hammer chest is dead.
That's true. And if they're following along with the logic, they know that fire can't be it.
About to see our first check in water. What we got? Yeah, great, we got a key. There's a lot of keys in water. And you
Exactly.
don't need them.
There are 6 keys in water. You need 2 if you actually know what you do.
Yeah, it's
Good point in chat too. It could still be for strength 2 to get into spirit. That's something I hadn't considered.
But we don't want it to be spirit.
No. No, not particularly.
no. Well, you know, I'm rooting for it.
Yeah, I totally
I
understand.
rooted
That's
for
fair.
it because I love it when they have to do that double dip. Or you know.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh. So much for strength 2 being
Okay.
a fire.
That is the L locked.
Okay, yeah, it sure is. What
Well,
do you do
then.
now? How much do you start doing before you go back to spirit? Start clearing that out.
Probably as far as you find the boss key.
Hellknight.
This cannot be a long shot. It could be boss key though.
Do you want to know?
Good question.
What is it?
Bams. All right. Well, that also eliminates one more item from water. All right, and we keep going.
Well, you can keep on clearing out these fairly quick checks. Water Temple, the save and quit experience. Yes. Yes, it is that.
And after 3 or 4 save quits later, you're done with water.
This is interesting. For the first time, we actually might have to consider water temple key logic.
Well, I wasn't prepared for this.
I do not recall Master Quest Water.
No one wants to recall Master Quest water.
I just don't.
No.
Like, there are particular things about the other ones that I recall, like that you have different ways of going through them, but that one just.
I haven't had the pleasure.
For your own sake, it's best to forget Master Quest water exists.
Okay, that's another key, not useful.
That is very dangerous.
Racking up the small
Master
keys.
Quest Spirit would like to talk.
Yeah, Master Quest Spirit.
Where you need to use a chew. Master Quest Spirit is fine.
Yeah.
Fine in quotes. How fine is that so far?
It is fine. Sure, you have to triple dip it, but it's still a good done. It's still not as bad as Master
Felix
Quest water.
is opposed to that. Says Master Quest Spirit is not fine.
And thus the
We
endless
have a lot of
discussion
people in the
about
audience
M2
to.
Spirit.
Yeah, Master Quest Spirit without a walkthrough. Oof.
Must start with 3 keys in vanilla, but quote-unquote fine. You thought Spirit Temple key logic was bad before. Yikes.
T-RIS just getting progress through Shadow. Pulls out that Dins. Almost done.
Yep. Gonna even up the medallion count on both sides once he's done finishing off Bonga.
Okay. I do believe someone bet, actually, I think several people bet on this chest in water. Okay, well,
not useless.
No, it's not the long shot, but it's something we gotta do.
You bail out of water now.
Okay, it's a save quit again.
I would think so.
Our other save quit.
What sword tunic?
Yeah, that was in Deku, right?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, now it's Hellknight. Hellknight is thinking about this.
Yeah, planting furores.
Very smartly gonna set furores.
And it's time to bail.
Yeah, pull out your furores and make excellent use of it so you don't have to backwalk across the field again. Yep, there's our Requiem.
And there's Requiem. All right, into Spirit we go.
So, for the people out there who want to know what's left in Logic and Water, Dragon Chest. Dragon Chest can have an item, can have a key. If it's a key, vanilla Longshot is in Logic. And River Chest.
So what you're saying, there's a chance.
Exactly.
Push that block.
Alright, we have an even dozen items left here in Spirit. Since we know Child Side were just 2 dead items. So I don't believe Hellknight's done Child Spirit, not that it matters.
Hellknight was the one who did Child Spirit.
Okay.
Very early on, played Requiem second, and ran back inside to clear out.
That's right.
Child Side with Chew.
With Chews.
Unfortunately, misses that first silver rupee. Has to climb back up, get it again.
Alright, so this should answer a lot of questions about the logic once we're done going through Spirit. So what you're saying is Sunsong Grave. I'm not saying it's not Sunsong Grave.
Okay,
So-
well, there's ZL here too. Is there anything here?
That anything in spirit is already right
I
now.
know, but of course the question is actually wait. This is a key, isn't it?
Yes.
It is.
So, well, yes. The thing is, what is
It should be.
the guide going to consider? Doesn't it usually pull on a specific item?
Huh? What? I'm confused. What are we talking
Sorry,
about?
just me being confused by how it lays out some of the logic in the spoilers.
Right now, Requiem is way of the hero because we have no access into Spirit. Period.
Which would imply that the long shot's locked behind.
Yes, but I thought it sometimes decides that it's actually Wave the Hero something, but then I realized I was misunderstanding it. I was confused in my head.
I mean, it's confusing to be fair. It's logic spaghetti.
No,
you know?
it's about what it thinks is Wave the Hero inside the spoiler log is sometimes weird.
Like the
No,
playthrough?
no problem. Like there are several people who understand the logic of the game in the chat, and also I'm here on the comms. We
It's
figured
weird
this out.
about marking certain things as WAF for
things
when-
that don't seem like it's actual progression.
yeah, because they're like, but you need it for a key. Cool, we need it for this WAF because we needed it for this one key in water.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, and it's like,
and it's not even always strictly required is the thing.
right. That's the thing is, it's just logically required, and it will do it based on that. But that doesn't make
Right.
what I was mixing that up in my head with. Therefore, it sometimes tags weird things as being the reason for it to be required, which is different.
Yep. I mean, we're seeing the dungeon that's the biggest.
Okay, well, there
offender.
is a ZL locked boss key. Item on
Oh,
Twin
boy.
Rova.
There's always an item on turn roll, I mean, but probably not the long shot.
I mean, depending on how the keys.
I'm already looking at this and I'm already like, I'm having fun.
Right, I think Jiraxo put it the best in the chat. The dumbest way to play must be completable WAF logic, and removing it would make the seed logically unbeatable.
So, I count this correctly. So far we have 3 keys. Yay. Hmm.
All right.
Hey, gold scale.
Great, that's 3 key locked.
It's all right. Lab times
That
and
just
logic now.
Gets us bigger on sword.
Why are we doing this yet already, Hellknight?
And T-RIS has gone back to Goron City with the hammer. Could have done this a while ago, but I think this is the first time we're seeing it. Left side of the maze.
I think Hellknight already did it.
Did Hellknight? I didn't notice. It's not
Winner!
No, he did not do it yet.
Okay, that's one more of our meme items off. We're just missing Neru's love, and we got meme percent.
Toxic is already helping.
Oh yeah, key here would. Key
I
in
think-
either of the next 2 checks.
No. If no key is here, Spirit is long shot locked. Aww.
And we keep going.
Felix, you seem delighted by this.
Just imagine, like, you go into Spirit Temple thinking that could be the long shot, and then someone tells you after the match, no, that wasn't possible because of the key logic. Like, this is
Maybe-
always the best feeling in the world, right?
You'd be furious.
Totally.
Okay, what is on right hand? 20 bucks.
I was honestly half expecting that to be the long shot.
Oh, that would be beautiful.
Back inside. Time to climb up again.
Time to clear this dungeon.
And thus we keep going. Alright, so while Hellknight's going through Spirit, it looks like T-RIS is also going to be laying down some roots in water. Not too long, or not too much longer until he finds Strength 2 in there as well.
Yep. And the question is, do you take it?
Imagine
Right now
Longshot
it's looking like bait.
Imagine Longshot is sitting in the lobby in GTG. Oh boy.
Okay, well, first,
Oh.
T-RIS is gonna go set Adult Scarecrow.
I swear to God, if we find Ruto's letter here, I'm dropping out.
I understand completely. Rudo's here would be awful. But it would open up the path for getting Epona's and Ice and opening up GTG for Longshot. There's our last Spirit Temple key.
Oh,
And
there it is.
that's
Long
go
shot.
mode.
Right invisible chest in Spirit.
And we were wondering why is Requiem Way of the Hero? Is it as simple as a long shot in Spirit? Yes, it is as simple.
We were going through all the different scenarios with key logic and trying to get logically to GTG and all this. No, it's just sitting in the invisible chest in Spirit. And there it is. That is full go mode for Hellknight.
All
Won't
right.
take much longer at all.
So the bets, there were no actual direct bets for that check. Shocker, because it's just randomly in there in Spirit. But we do have the closest bet here.
I called Spirit on stream.
You didn't do exclamation mark bet.
I didn't do, yeah, but I said it on stream.
Plus, there were people who were closer because they were specific.
But if it's not the right check,
No,
it goes to the person who says the temple. What were our closest ones? Did we actually get,
I
like-
make the rules here.
Did we get one that was like right before?
Yeah, there was one for Spirit Boss Key Chest, which was the closest.
Congrats, Lefty. Also, I want to point out the sick Morpha pull at the end there on Hellknight's side.
Sorry,
really...
Felix, I know you were hoping for something worse.
Yeah,
So-
Felix Georg, no troll rover today.
I just want to mention one thing. The mirror shield was not required.
That is correct.
No,
That was not required in the slightest.
they got it. It wasn't actually needed.
Yep, it wasn't even logically needed. It's just bait.
Wonderful, wonderful bait.
Oh, that's brutal. That's absolutely brutal. We had Twin Rover early Adult Spirit left and Spirit Boss Key Chest. And a lot of Spirit Temple bets, justifiably so. All right. It's time to go kill off the pig.
I love that people call it a forced double diff of water, where I'm thinking, well, that could be anywhere a stupid second string.
Yeah, we don't
That's true.
know where that other one is.
Imagine deep fire.
It's the first thing that came to
No,
mind.
let's not.
The first thing that came to mind. Other strength will be behind Mirror Shield. The other strength is
In spirit, of
in
course.
Spirit, which would... Yeah, that would also defeat the purpose.
When in doubt, check spirit.
Yep. Chad, did Mirror Shield on chickens being unnecessary leave you pride? But
I'm sorry, we can't afford our drum kit here.
that's why I kind of, you know, faked it till I made it, kind of thing, you know.
Yeah.
Toad asks, does this mean a second match of T-RIS versus Hellknight?
Indeed, it does.
It does. They each got one. 'Cause,
Yeah.
Hellknight comes through the losers bracket, comes in with a loss already.
That means we will have another finals match of
Oh.
Group A.
A winner take all finals match.
Yeah.
And you thought we were done. You
No,
were sorely
not done.
mistaken.
This is gonna be great, because that means the next time we're gonna see these two runners, it's going for all the marbles.
That's right. It'll certainly make for a very exciting final match.
The question is, where will T-RIS be when Hellknight does dot done?
Well, he's just about to pick up Strength 2 right now.
Yep.
I think at that moment T-RIS will know it's over.
Yeah, this is a feels bad moment right here. Staring at
Yep.
those silver gauntlets.
Just standing there a moment.
I think at that point he's like, do I bail or do I keep going to try and find boss key?
So, and I think
I
for the
say
next
quit.
match of Group A finals, we clearly need someone to roll, not a jet seat, because I think Hellknight doesn't know what a normal seat is, apparently.
Yeah, this
Ace Case, he's got a tremendous streak of jet seeds going on. It's very impressive. But yeah, this is definitely a fun race to watch, especially with that bit of Way of the Hero logic towards there at the end. Little did we know it was much simpler than we realized.
So much potential.
Oh no!
It was intentional.
Oh, I see. Hellknight was out of magic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I forget these things that people actually have normal colored magic and hearts. I've seen a lot of really dark colored magic bars. And I just hate that.
Oh boy, we're gonna get rid of all bugs.
Goodbye, poor bugs.
We have the ultimate weapon to defeat Ganon. 3 small bugs.
Thank God you didn't recollect them.
Oh wow, that would have been really awful. I didn't even consider that.
Well, alright.
And down goes Dorf.
Yep.
Little bugs, I choose you.
So, this seat had a lot of potential, right? Like,
Oh, it had the potential to be something awful. It sure
Is
did.
that what you mean?
oh yes. Oh
Yeah, well,
yes.
That's the only thing it could mean.
Long shot on Baronade, boomerang in
Yeah.
GTG, Brutus Letter in spirit. Yeah.
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 We could have gotten some.
Still
major
haven't found
bait.
Rudos.
We'll be in Dragon Chest sitting there, being like, what the heck?
Am I a joke to you? Look at what those little bugs did to that castle in just mere seconds. Yeah,
They
they're like
made it
ultra
collapse.
termites.
There were termites all along.
They just knocked the whole thing down.
All right, so T-RIS is going inside the column.
We'll find the boss key.
So we never nailed down our last wave of the hero, did we?
I do not believe so. No, I still have 4 on my side, unless I
I
missed
Now
it.
that
don't
we
think we
think about
found any
this-
of them hinted 3 times.
No, now that we think about it, it feels like it could be either Keck or Graveyard.
Yeah, that's certainly possible. And before the last one was just spirit the whole time.
Or water.
Or water. Yeah. All right. The bacon is getting prepped. Everyone get your GGs in for Hellknight, who will be forcing a Game 3 winner-take-all match here in Group A. GGs, Hellknight.
As T-RIS is about to get that water temple boss key.
Ah, the wonderful feeling.
Official time of 2:25:50 for Hellknight. Very
Awesome
nicely
time.
done.
GGs. So we're going to see if Hellknight is interested in doing an interview. I know he has another match in like an hour and 20 minutes or so. But it does look like he will be joining us in a little bit. So if anyone has some questions for him, please feel free to get that into the chat and we will forward it along.
And T-RIS is still playing.
Hey everyone.
Still playing.
Hey, we're joined by Hellknight. Welcome
Hey,
in.
everyone.
GG's. Hey,
Thank
we're
you,
joined by
thank
Hellknight.
Oh my god.
GG Hellknight.
How you feeling?
Oh, good. I feel very good. Yeah. I was so scared at the end because I knew logically Longshot could not be in River or on Darkling, but it could have been on Dragon Chest. But then I would have needed to go back and lower the water again. So I was like, let's not do that. So instead, I followed ZL in Requiem, which was an either Spirit Temple or ZL, which gave me Silver Gauntlets. I followed into Spirit Temple to then find Longshot there.
Yeah, you kind of hit on some of the questions we were going to ask about that, particularly that Requiem wave the hero, and what your thoughts were when you got that, and trying to eliminate certain checks where Longshot couldn't be towards the end of that scene there.
Yeah. Alright, so I knew you need for Requiem the way of the hero, you either need to have something on Charles' side, a key and Spirit Temple is required, or you need to have the typical long shot plus Epona or hover boots or something like that. And magic and lands, and nothing of that was locked.
Yep.
So I knew it had to be long shot. So I was the whole thing I was thinking about when I was doing bottom of the well. I was really paying attention to, are the keys locked? Yes, they were, but there was nothing behind the keys.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive deciphering of that towards the end, which was pretty dicey there with some of that logic at the end. So it looks like you nailed it right on the head, and you did a good job of sifting through all of that and pointing you in the right direction.
Yeah,
Another
at the
thing
beginning at the beginning when you got there, we're like, is it for the slingshot? I hope not. And then we see the other slingshot. It's like, okay, cool. There's something else.
Yeah, that was also a small quick deduction I did. Another thing was I could have been screwed if T-RIS just did Reverse Wasteland, and at the end it was something like the Highway of the Hero for Epona song
In ice.
in Ice, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would have.
And
That-
then he just did Reverse Wasteland and found the long shot there on the first check in GTG. So that was like the one thing I was really worried about.
That was a
Yeah.
scenario we did play out hypothetically on restream too of what would need to go, I guess, wrong in that sense to get long shot to show up in GTG. Sometimes the correct answer is the simple one with just hanging out in Spirit Temple.
Yeah. Did we see Boomerang or Udo Slatter?
No, we did
We have not.
And T-RIS has just finished the available
So it was Smokey, yeah.
items in water, and we were wondering if one of those would show up, and they did not. So it's only silver gauntlets.
Yes, indeed. We still don't know where Rudos or Rang are at the moment. So it was certainly interesting. Could be GTG.
Yeah, or against Castle.
Yeah. There's like a lot of places.
Yeah. So you've been on quite an impressive win streak ever since you dropped the first game of the tourney.
Well, I have
how
to
did
be,
this...
otherwise I wouldn't be here.
Exactly, but you pulled it out match after match. So what's going on with this successful string of jet seeds? This has been a very impressive showing.
Oh, God. This wasn't even that chatty, 225.
Compared to what it could
okay.
have been.
Okay.
I don't know, jet seed for me is something like sub 2.
I mean, yeah, but like the hints weren't very nice.
So by the way,
What?
was there a fifth way of the hero? Was
We have
one
no
double?
idea.
We did not find a fifth one. We assume probably one was duplicated or was pointing at spirit or water.
Oh god.
But it was just
Which
we
would be
didn't see
hilarious.
one. We just got 2 of each.
Sorry to like have these breaking news, but T-RIS is breaking into Fire Temple.
Yeah, it's a little
Yeah,
unfortunate.
yeah, we're seeing it, and oh man, you hate to see it.
Not going to Spirit, okay.
No, not going to spirit.
You got the silver gauntlets. I am confused.
Yeah, I am too.
Maybe. Well, I know. Sometimes he does have a tendency to not check the race time channel, so he could just feel really far behind and feel like he needs to make a play. But unfortunately, this ain't it. But hey, sometimes it'd be like that. So now that you've won this matchup, setting up a winner-take-all game, technically game 3 of Group A. How are you feeling going into that?
Yeah, I guess at this point, pretty confident.
I would say so.
But at the end, it's Suta. There's a big portion of luck involved. I
So
believe just winning this one isn't enough, so I can win every seed against T-RIS. But I can win, I believe, a fair amount of them, so I feel pretty confident.
Well, you guys definitely put on a great show for us today. So I don't see that many other questions in chat, unless anyone else in the call's got anything.
more like an indirect question. Like, do you mind this this type of seed, or would you prefer, or what kind of seed do you prefer?
So I personally I like this kind of seed. With that kind of seed, I mean a seed where you're basically the whole time on your edge and like wait, and have to think about the logic, and the logic gives you information. So that's what I really like about Suda. And so in that regard, this one was perfect because it was all the time taking your was the whole time you need to think about logic, and I really like that.
Yeah, this is definitely a thought-provoking seed with that bit of logic for Requiem. But yeah, all in all, very entertaining to watch.
It's nice to have a jet seed, actually. I think for you, because you got your other match coming up.
Yep.
That's right.
Okay. And I go live there again in 45 minutes.
Yeah, which tournament is that?
That's the Ashley Live tournament going on the whole week.
Yeah,
Oh, that's right.
the speed gaming tournament.
So
Yeah.
where would we watch that if we wanted to?
That's not being restreamed.
It's not. Oh, okay.
It's on your
that's
personal
the
channel.
difference. Yeah, so you can
Yeah.
watch always on twitch.tv/Hellknight86, of course.
Now that's a transition we can get behind. Please do follow both of our runners if you haven't already, Hellknight86 and T-RIS. As always, thanks again for our trackers, Tenacious Toad and Joda with J, for my co-coms, Maraba and Trent for stopping by and decided to stay the entire seed. So thank you for that.
Thank you so much, Trent.
It was a short seat, so it's fine, right?
Yes.
We don't mind.
And real quick, Restreamer, SGD Sean, and Race Mod Felix. Thank you guys as well.
Thank you guys.
Well, you took my lines, so I think the best thing to do here is probably just to raid T-RIS, right? We could go over and show T-RIS some love, or are we sticking around and watching him finish, or?
I think we should probably go raid him.
It depends. Is he on purpose not watching the raid channel?
He sometimes, he sometimes has it on his phone and he just doesn't look at it.
Yeah.
I know another one that just doesn't look at it, so she doesn't become nervous. So I don't know if T-RIS maybe doesn't want to know.
I mean, in a grand final like this, I do not blame T-RIS in the slightest.
Not at all. It's still a great showing, and to put it in perspective, we're in the finals. That means it was a way to get here.
But yeah, I'm gonna quickly flick from the run that T-RIS is doing right now, just to quickly show off his schedule, so that you are all aware. We are in, excuse me, we are in our grand final stage, and we have a lot of them already scheduled, including at 2 p.m. UTC, 9 a.m. Eastern on tomorrow. It is Group S of Grand Finals action. Daredevil X, who has been doing the tear through the winners bracket, is going up against Jiraxo. So you'll want to see that to see if Daredevil could claim that Group S title. Also on the same day at 11 p.m. UTC, or 6 p.m. Eastern, we've got Incoherent versus Rolo, where Incoherent is for one who is going through the winners bracket, so is 1-0 up on that one. Definitely want to check those out. I believe all of these matches are being restreamed, so you definitely want to follow and all that good stuff. Get us close to 1,000. I think we're only 14 away. Hint, 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 hint.
Everyone,
You can get it.
Please
Come
follow.
on, you can do it.
Thursday, November 12th, we have the Group D Grand Finals action. Kari Okami versus Afterlife, with Afterlife being the one who went through winner's bracket on that one. So Afterlife looking to shore up that title, but Kari, using the power of chickens, may stop him. And that is a 7 p.m. UTC, 2 p.m. Eastern. And then Monday, November 16th, we have Group C Grand Finals action. It is Maverick JB versus Lefty, and if I am correct in saying this, I might be wrong. Apologies if I am. Maverick is for one who tore through the winners bracket, all going completely undefeated, and Lefty's going to try and stop that and win Group C. But that one's at 11 p.m. UTC, 6 p.m. Eastern, and what we'll do is we'll all go show that Scrub 6 love over to T-RIS Thank you all
One
for...
final remark. Shout out to that nice chicken things.
Yeah, that was lovely.
And it was totally not needed at all.
Well, thank you all for watching. And we'll
Thank you,
catch you
guys.
in another stream. Bye.
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 Night, everybody.